All right, time is 10:00. We'll go ahead and begin. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for attending today's promotion ceremony for major promotable, by the last time we'll say that, Finley. Today it's a big deal for him, so appreciate the headquarters, area leaders, and other ARCs and battalion personnel, family, obviously, friends for being present at today's ceremony. I know it means a lot to Mr. Major Finley here. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and turn this over to Lieutenant Colonel Robertson, our battalion commander, with his opening remarks. Sir?
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, sir.
Are we actually streaming this live on Facebook?
We were, but we were running some technical difficulties, so we are recording it, and we will post the video on Facebook afterwards.
Okay, sounds good. All right, we're almost there. We're trying to get into the 21st century at the battalion, but we're still working on it. So, you know, it's always a great day when you get to be a part of I say promotion, awards, or a re-enlistment. And I, for one, am honored today to be part of this promotion for BJ here, getting to pin Lieutenant Colonel. So, you know, thank you for letting me be a part of this. Want to acknowledge some special guests. So, no, not you, sorry, but we've got, I'm going to start with the in-laws. We got BJ's mother-in-law, Pam, here. Thank you for coming. His sister-in-law, Sarah, and her kids, Kai and Brady. So thank you all for coming. And then we have his daughter, Brielle, and his son, Zachary. He couldn't make it today because he's out fighting fires, which, you know, we desperately need. And then, you know, of course, last but not least, we have The Rock, Miss Jennifer here. So if you all can join me to give them a round of applause. Well, really for Jennifer, for putting up with BJ for the last 25 years. So that's awesome. And I just want to, you know, personally thank you for letting us borrow BJ. I know it's definitely some long days just because of the commute that he has. So I just thank you for being supportive. That allows him to be a great member of our team. So, you know, I just want to say a couple things about BJ here. He came on the ground, you know, we were kind of in flux as a battalion. I was just coming in, the old XO was going out, so we were going through a period of time with no executive officer, and BJ came in with a wealth of experience. For one, he's a signal officer, so that always helps. Yeah. He definitely helped us with that mess because you know, he got us Jabber when we had issues with cell phones, and he's working that diligently even before he got on ground in Florida. So, and he just brings a wealth of experience. I think he's served in every component of the Army, you know, active duty, reserve, and National Guard. And you know, what I really appreciate about him is that he's also worked for the Sheriff's Department, so he knows how to de-escalate situations, and that can be important. So what I appreciate, a couple things I appreciate about him is, for one, his ability to foster a teamwork culture. He's really done that with the staff. You know, the staff functions as a cohesive team, and that's due in large part to BJ's efforts. And you know, you guys know he's a very humble guy. He didn't want the whole bells and whistles for this ceremony. He just wanted it to be quiet and intimate, and that just is a testament to, you know, just his character. He just goes about as a professional, handles his business, and does what he has to do. And he's just been a very integral part of our staff. You know, he allows me to, you know, we have conversations, candid conversations about the staff, and I'll, you know, tell them how I feel. We'll have those discussions, but, you know, at the end of the day, when we walk out the door, you know, it's strictly like the staff. You all wouldn't know what kind of discussions we have because, you know, it's fire and forget. We address the situation and then we move on. And he also has to handle, you know, our career management officers, which I've put a lot more on his plate. People like Captain AG and Lieutenant Shorter. He's got, you know, that's a task in itself. You know, no, I'm just kidding. But
Thanks for coming. I want the door hanging on the way.
no, but you know, we definitely appreciate family coming. Appreciate you all from the battalion who've come to support him, and we just thank you. And with that, I'll shut up now so that we can get on to the ceremony. I'll invite Jennifer and Brielle to come up so that we can move forward and make him officially a lieutenant colonel.
Thank you, sir. Okay, at this time, we're going to move forward with the promotion ceremony, and then I believe we're going to follow with the re-administering of the oath. So, without further ado, attention to order.
Oath to order.
The President of the United States has reposed special trust and confidence in your patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities. In view of these qualities and your demonstrated potential for increased responsibility, you are therefore promoted in the United States Army Reserve to the rank of Lieutenant Colonel. The authority for this promotion is Section 14308, Title 10, United States Code. Effective date 1 July 2021. At this time, the battalion commander will now re-administer the oath of office to Lieutenant Colonel Finley.
All right. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, William B. Finley,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties
and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties
of the office on which I am about to enter.
of the office of which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
All right, at this time, we'll go ahead and turn over to the man of the hour. Sir, the floor is yours.
Hi, I know you can all hear me. I can talk loud. First of all, I just want to say I appreciate you guys taking the time of your busy days to experience this with me. As the commander said, I'm not real big on pageantry, that kind of stuff, but I do like the military traditions and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to keep it simple and intimate, and basically experience this with those of you that make this command team a success. So I just want to say that straight up. Thank you very much for what you guys do. The other thing I want to say is I couldn't have done, always do this. I couldn't have done any of this without my wife. Jen, we've done it all. I was a private, as you know, and here I am. Ta-da. So my daughter Brielle, thank you for the support. I wish my son Zach and his girlfriend Taylor could be here, but they had obligations they couldn't break free from. But love you guys, and I appreciate the support. My mother-in-law, love you, appreciate the support. Sarah, my niece and nephew Kai and Brady, really, really appreciate it. I don't want to get all sentimental, that kind of stuff, because for me, once it happens, it's gone. And I won't be able to live that down with what I have in front of me. So, what I will say in closing is we are going to do some refreshments. I've got a cake, some food inbound, and all that kind of stuff. We're going to do it over in the other building, in the Taft building. My family and I were going to try and run down to the Gears office. We have an appointment set up, trying to get that squared away. So I think we're shooting at about an 11:30 lunchtime type thing. Hopefully it's a little sooner than that. But by all means, I'd like to see everybody over there. Let me feed you. And again, I really appreciate it. I couldn't be more humbled than I am right now. And Captain Vitello, I appreciate it. Thanks very much. That's all I have. Thanks for coming, and I guess I'll call it a wrap.
A round of applause. Just for documentation purposes, that wasn't tears. His eyes were sweating. The honey badger doesn't cry. On that note, thank you. As Lieutenant Colonel Finley mentioned, we have refreshments in room 108 at 11:30. We'll have lunch and some light refreshments over there for you, so please join us an hour from now at the Taft Building. And with that being said, this concludes today's ceremony. Thank you.
All right, let's move on down. Let's go.